and looks like your party is set. Now, Archer, you're pushing. What's your land speed?
Yes. My land speed?
Yeah, like what's your movement?
I think my land speed record is like 7.
Oh dear,
Hang on, give me a sec.
7 feet.
Right.
This could take you a while, guys.
Yeah, it was a 7-day journey. Now it's like a lifetime journey.
Hmm.
We're never getting there.
Okay, where is movement? Alternate movement, 0. No, speed 30.
All right. Now, did you guys want to leave in the middle of the night, early night, late at night, where it's just the sun starting to rise?
I think,
Midnight.
Midnight, middle of night.
yeah, sort of. As long as there's no people that would be like around enjoying festivities and stuff. So quiet time, late at night, nice and dark.
Okay. So there is still a lot of activity in the Hive city at night, but for the most part, you can still move around relatively well. Also, you can both do you could do it's probably a bit late for that. That's fine. No, that's alright. I'm just gonna carry on. So you guys are pushing the sled through, and you guys
Yep.
are moving on through the map. And also, if you need to take a bathroom break, Archer, that's perfectly fine.
Yep, I'll be back in just a minute.
Yep, no problem. But what I am going to do is I'm going to say, Boris, can you please roll me a D100, please? This is going to dictate if you guys have a random encounter. Alright.
Ooh.
And I am going to say that that was not sufficient enough for an encounter. So we're going to press on as you guys move on. And move on through the basically through the night. So do you guys stop to rest at all? Oh, I've gone too far.
Well, as long most of us can mostly just rest on here anyways.
Mm-hmm.
But since Robo friend doesn't need to sleep or rest really,
Okay.
unless he needs to. But I do believe we should take turns at least having a nap and keeping watch.
So you notice Ellie starts doing survival checks as she's using the she's looking at the stars and the sky. She's taking notes of the position from where they can see the city on the horizon. So currently you guys are circulating around. It's going to take you most of the night just to get kind of in the right direction. And I need to make another roll.
Can I make a survival check as well to assist with that?
Yeah, you can. Yep, you assist. So when you assist, you add a +2 to their bonus. And up to 2 people can assist with a.
I'll assist.
Yep. So what you do is you roll. You need to get over. The DC is 10. You add your modifier though.
I got a 10.
Yeah, I got 12.
Yep. Very nice. All right. So you both give her a +4 bonus, and because she's sort of in your party, I'll tell you what the total is. I've already made a roll, but I will try and tell you from here on. Now I gotta remember she's getting miscellaneous bonuses, skills notes rather. All right, gotta move this down. Did I forget to add that? I would have thought she would have. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure she gets that. Alright, I'm going to assume that's correct. Alright, So she got a... God damn it, I just had the thing open. My apologies. Now, I said I rolled a 13, didn't I? 15? Or did I roll 13? I'm not sure. I'm getting confused.
You rolled both of them.
Yeah, I don't know what the 15 was for. Actually, no, I think I do know now. Okay, so that's 13. All right. So she got a 20. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. I think she got a 26 with your benefits. Now, Ellie sort of is looking behind her, and then she's looking a little concerned, and then she turns to you there, Boris, and says, if that guy Runt you mentioned there, Zug, if he can track, he's probably going to be able to track us really easily.
Mm-hmm.
Just something to be wary of.
Oh, you know what? I'm not sure if it's gonna help. This is gonna help anything, but 3 times a day, my armor, I gain the benefits of Pass Without Trace.
Yes, but does Robo Buddy get it? Because he's the one that's pushing the sled.
Oh yeah.
Pass Without a Trace, I believe, is an area spell.
If it's just on armor for one person?
Check the target of the spell.
Yeah.
Okay, it says thrice per day you can activate the armor to gain the benefits of a Pass Without Trace spell.
Yeah, so that gives you.
So just you.
Yeah, it's just him.
Okay. I get the benefits. I'm not casting it.
Well, it's a good thing Robo Buddy can go throughout the night then. I suggest people get comfortable. This is going to be a long trek. And Ellie remains more or less awake, telling you where you need to go, Robo Buddy, as to try and guide you. To kind of keep you on the straight and narrow, because like you guys aren't moving in a straight line. You're moving in a circular arc around the city just to kind of get in the right direction.
Okay. Yep.
All right. It's also very slopey at various points in the dunes as you guys are circumnavigating a little bit, so you're snaking and weaving a bit. And every now and then, Ellie tries to move you into the direction, which will, she explains to you, it depends on how much you pay interest in it, which will try and allow the sand dunes to cover its own tracks to make it harder for anyone who's following you.
Yep.
And about that point, dawn starts to rise, and I'm going to just copy you guys. Go over here. Delete them. Paste that. And I'm going to move you guys over here. As you guys are now moving through this region. Zug.
Yeah.
Can you please roll a D100 for me?
No, that doesn't sound great.
Okay.
Okay. Can you roll it again for me, please? $17.
I got an encounter.
Of course you did. Just like last time.
Yeah, you know, the last time was my. I didn't do it this time. I'm just sitting on the sled.
Can you please roll a D6? All right. I need to open up. You guys can all make spot checks. Start it off. Okay, that's good for you guys. You guys have been traveling for about 6 hours now. I need to open up.
10.
Okay. Zug got a 16, which is good. I suppose I should be rolling. I'm gonna roll. How many NPCs am I controlling here? I got 4. I'm just gonna roll 4 dice. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Okay. So. Hmm. You guys do spot something up ahead, and I'm going to move you guys kind of back a little bit. I'm going to say here. That seems like a good area. And I'm going to go... that... Geo overlay... And I'm going to put that into... token layer. So you see something over here, Zug.
Somewhere over where?
I'm gonna try and use the thing. It's 140 feet away. It has, it kind of has a body of a lion and the torso upper half of a human, which also looks like a kind of like a catfolk. Yeah, you can make a knowledge. Hang on, I gotta check the skill for this. A knowledge arcana if you have only if you have the rank in it though.
I do not.
Then you do not know what this thing is.
I say, does anybody else see that?
The good news is it does not appear to have spotted you either.
I need to.
My spot check was a 5, so I highly doubt that I got it.
Robo Buddy.
Yes.
Swing wide, and I'm just gonna say, which way is it facing?
It's currently facing south right now. It's like you're not shoot. It's doing something to a rock.
Okay. Swing wide to the north.
All right. I begin wide swinging north.
So you're going to have to make stealth checks if you're going to try and bypass it. How far of a wide berth are you going to give this thing?
I say we wouldn't want to get any closer.
Yeah, I'll maintain even distance as I go around it. Keep myself from getting any closer.
All right. I also point out to you it is a large creature. But yep, you guys are just gonna. Oop, hang on, I've stuffed that up. I shouldn't have done that. All right, I just might try and keep you guys on the same alignment.
Am I going crazy, or is there actually is there stuff going on?
What do you mean?
With the, is this an animated map?
You mean the sand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put that in there. It's a feature I added. Are you having trouble?
I also see flashes of green.
Maybe it's not loading properly for you. Try refreshing the page. I'm not sure what you're seeing.
Yeah, I thought there was something going on with my computer.
Look on the streams. That's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, I thought there was something going on with my screen.
Is that
for a moment?
Yeah? Try refreshing if that doesn't fix it.
Yeah, It's fine. I can see it. It's just kind of like now it's very just the animation's a little distracting. Like it's not now that I see it.
It might be a processing issue. If it's causing you problems, I can get rid of it. I just thought it looked cool.
No, it's not causing me issues. I'm just kind of like.
Okay. Anyways,
it's just like now it's very It's distracting me now. Don't mind me.
I just thought it looked good. Immersion.
Good.
All right. Where was I? So how did you want to get around this encounter? Just do a wide circle. How far around? Give me some details.
What we were trying to do was do a circle at around the same distance that we were currently to get to the other side, just all the way around it.
All right.
To
do you guys want to do stealth? I guess move silently checks.
Yeah. Okay. This should go well.
Yeah.
I take it I'm the one who mainly needs to do that check.
Probably yes. Unless anyone's going to help you. I'm not hearing it.
I will try and assist you, though I don't know how good my stealth is.
Thank God, because I just hit roll as you said that, and that was a 0.
So is it just move silently?
Yeah, I'd say it's a move silently.
I somehow got a 13.
Okay, so
and I have a negative
assist.
5.
You have a oh wow. Okay, so all right. I'm gonna make another spot check for this thing.
We're in danger.
It turns around and sees you guys, or hears you guys.
Why doesn't that surprise?
All right, everyone can 1 second. Everyone can roll for initiative. Don't forget to select your token when you do it.
Oh wow. In fact, I have a higher thing than Robo Buddy.
Someone just get a 0 for their initiative.
No, that's the weird thing.
I haven't rolled for it yet.
I'm looking at it going, wait, what?
I'm guessing that's the initiative.
It starts next round.
Okay, and then I have to do you. Wait, actually, I've got you open. Should have you. Yeah, okay. Character sheet. And then I have to do. Is that okay? That's you. Stats. Initiative roll. And before I forget, by the way, Zug, something you can do if you go before the creature. Any attack you make is treated as flat-footed, which means it's you can do your sneak attack on it, even if it sees you. March.
Okay.
Yeah, just a heads up. And I guess I'm gonna have to do one for you as well. Okay. Alright, so now I gotta roll for the actual creature. Oh, we got an 18.
Damn.
And it's... which puts it to a 20.
I still go for it.
then you get your sneak attack option on this thing. All right, so we're
Nice.
going to do that. I'm going to go descending. Starting off with you, Zug. I'm going to also point
Okay.
out you need to be within 30 feet to get your sneak attack.
And we are way too far.
Oh yeah, you're very far away right now.
I can't
from
get
this thing.
sneak attack from this thing.
Well, that's all right because it sees me, but I doubt it sees you guys because you're all in the sleigh.
It
Can
more
I
heard you
just-
guys. It knows you're in the area. It doesn't really know what's necessarily it's dealing with.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to, if this thing comes within 30 feet,
Mm-hmm.
can I hold an action to fire
Sure. That seems fine.
until?
But that means it will be acting, and therefore no longer flat-footed.
Okay. And, I'm not. I can't get my sneak attack anyway.
I know
Can't
it's
get close enough.
yeah. Well, that's the whole thing about you have to actually sneak to actually get closer. All right. So,
Okay, you know. Oh wait, I got it sneaky.
all right then.
So like, I'll be right. I'm gonna actually say I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go. Can I go? Can I try to hide in the sand?
You can make your put your model where you want to go.
What's my speed? 30 feet. So I'm gonna go 30 feet closer. How close are we right now?
You're about 140 feet away at last I checked.
So I'm gonna go like behind a rock.
You're like 115 feet away from this thing. You don't see any rocks at the nearby. There's one over here. There's also a sand dune along here. See how it's sort of like, you can hide behind the sand dune and peer over the edge.
And then I'm gonna hide.
Make a hide check.
Oh, what?
Was it a negative
No.
1?
No, that is a 19 without.
That is a 1. Yeah. Okay. All right. So.
That is a 1.
Oh,
and I rolled
no.
a fucking 19 on my 1.
All right. I'm gonna select that. But you have
No.
a 19. Okay.
19. But I don't think you can crit fail a check.
No, I know you can't, but it does make it easier for them to pass it. All right. So that then goes to Ellie's turn. Ellie said she was not going to get involved in combat, but you notice her readying a bow regardless. And that will pass over to the creature. The creature is going to move. And it moves 60 feet. Why is it being weird? Which is about there, as I recall. And hang on, how intelligent is this thing? And that's where it stops. As it kind of then gets a better look at you guys. Alright. Actually, Ellie is going to make a roll for this something. Where is it? 16, that's pretty good. As I recall, she adds... where is it? I'll check that. Skills... Okay. She says that is a lamia. If you don't know what a lamia is, it is a evil and cruel creature that takes pleasure in causing suffering. Be careful; it's probably going to be a bit of a problem for you guys.
Well, it's going to hate me because it's
And
not
it's
like it can really enjoy my suffering.
incidentally, Robo Buddy, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I've got, what, 30 feet of movement? That brings me to about here.
Now you can double move, or you can do a readied action. If it gets in combat, you can say use go to strike it.
I think I am going to use my movement to get in front.
All right. So you
That's it.
trample a cobra, and you walk overhead and take the front. All right. In that case, that will then go to Baylor. Ooh. Baylor asks you, Boris, if he should consider expending a spell on this.
Well, what type of spell are you thinking about? But it really depends on how strong it is. I haven't experienced one of them myself.
Since I don't know what his arcana knowledge is, he says he doesn't know exactly what this thing is. And since Ellie doesn't really know you guys, she can't really tell you how easy or hard it's going to be a fight, but she knows she definitely doesn't want to get into a fight with this thing.
So, just from the looks of it, I think you should try at least hurt it. We have a big guy in the front of them
Well, my
protecting
thing
us.
is, it's already angry at us, right? It's an evil thing that enjoys suffering, right?
Alright, so in that case, Baylor is like, oh, just keep things simple then, and just goes Fireball. And you see this. Hang on, actually, you know what? I can grab this. Where is it?
Wouldn't be a wizard if he didn't use
Yeah,
Fireball.
it's true. Boom. And
Yeah,
the Lemire can make a saving throw. Okay. I rolled a 9. Then as I recall, a saving throw actually might be. Okay, so that gets a 9, which would be a 17, which I suspect might pass, but I'm going to check. It is not listed that. I'm just going to assume it's 1 each. Okay, okay, that passes. So, which means the Lemire is going to be taking half damage. I don't think it. Okay, it's got that. Okay, gotta remember that. And it's. I believe it's 66? Or it's 86 for the. I think it's 1. Actually, no, wait, it's 1 per caster level, which means it's 96 damage.
Damn.
So that's 26 points of damage, which only half gets through. So that's 13 points of fire damage on that thing.
Nice.
And that will then go to all the inactive players. I was gonna quickly do that. So also incidentally though, that attack, you think it took about maybe 10% of its health?
Okay.
So now it's going to Ernie's turn. He's just going to move up behind you there, Robo Buddy. About here, I'll say. Then that goes to Vala's turn. He's kind of like looking at you, Boris, kind of treating you as a sort of leader, a de facto leader here at the moment. So, like, how much do you want him to take front? Do you want him to blast it? Because he's happy. It's just a matter of how much resource he's expending for this day.
Well, you should try to preserve yourself. We can't waste everything on one measly creature.
All right, you'll move up and get ready to get into combat.
If you see them kind of start to struggle, then yes, go ahead. Blast away.
All right, then. That's what he will do. And then that goes to your turn. What do you do?
So I would like to move forward a little bit.
Yep.
To about
Yep, and then what?
Then I will cast, because I forgot I had push to talk on for a second. Then I'll cast Prayer.
Oh, nice.
Everyone within 40 feet of me gets like a +1 to all attacks.
Yep.
And darn if I wish I moved up one more square. Then he would have a -1 to all attacks.
Yep. It's not just attacks. It's also saving throw, damage, and skill
Everything.
checks. Yep.
It's pretty much +1 to everything.
Yes, pretty much.
And that's what I want to do.
All right. Then that will go to March.
Okay. What I'm going to do. Do I still have the ability to get my sneak attack damage?
If you're hidden from this thing, you should, in theory, be able to get your sneak attack damage on this.
Okay, I'm far. I'm close. Am I close enough to?
You need to be within
Okay.
30 feet, which you. Ooh, I'd say that's close enough.
Okay, I'm going to fire my crossbow.
Yep.
Actually, my short bow.
Yep.
And with using the rapier arrow, the raptor arrow.
Yep. Go for your attack. I need to make a check here.
I'm not flanking it, right?
You are not flanking it, no. Also, good news, it rolled a 1 to see where you were. It failed. So you have the sneak attack benefit.
Additional attack bonus. I get an additional attack bonus of 1 because of the prayer.
Yep. Oh, is that a crit?
I just crit. That's a
Okay.
crit.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. I want you to roll. Oh God, what's the Hang on.
×3. That's times 3.
But you got your crit multiplier as well. I mean, your sneak attack. So I guess
Yes.
I guess that's just goes with
I
the
get
attack. So yeah. So
So I roll 50. So do I roll? So to triple the dice.
roll
or triple the
normally,
damage?
and then it's multiplied by 3.
Okay. First this is just regular damage.
Oh, that's incredible.
Actually, so I'm just gonna roll. It does crit roll.
Oh, does it? Then you can do crit roll.
Crit roll. Actually, first I'm gonna roll for the sneak attack damage. So 5d6.
If you just roll the whole total, we can factor out from that. So that's is that all of it?
That's just sneak attack.
Okay, so that's
I have to roll it separately.
that goes to 28, which then goes to I think 42 points of damage. All right.
I'm not sure what that is.
I think that's because it's considered you're rolling twice, once for crit. So, regardless, with you kill it. You
All
are
for the day's work.
Yeah. That thing is down already. Well done.
Wow. I pretty much one-shot that thing.
Now, yeah.
Times
Beautiful.
3. I don't think, or 14 to 28 to then 28 to something. I don't think that's how that works.
Hang on, let me do a quick. Did I do?
14 to 28.
You just do-
You did 4 times.
Did I? Hang on, let me just double check that. So what is it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
14 times 3.
14 times 3.
No, that's 42.
It's
It is
42.
42.
Yeah, I said 42. I was like,
Is it?
oh,
I thought you said something slightly higher.
no. No, that's correct. I said
don't
42.
know.
All right. But yeah, you just take that
That
out.
is amazing. That is amazing.
You hear in the
I like-
back, Baylor says, "I helped." And then
Good
you
job,
notice
Baylor.
Ellie turned around and was like, "Yes, but you also created a fireball explosion." So it's like what potentially could have been heard for, say, miles at end.
I did it silently.
That is true. You did.
I go to loot the corpse.
All right.
No, I shot it. I should look the corpse.
I call dibs.
I'm going over there with you. But if I get there first.
I'll let this sort out. You guys are going to search it together.
Yeah.
Okay. Does this thing have? All right.
I'm looking for like teeth slash venom type of deal.
Oh, you want to try and like harvest its actual body? All right.
Kind of.
Give me a second. I'm gonna open up the treasure generator, which will come up on stream. We're gonna go to 3.5. I know it's in here. Is it on that one? What? Okay, I think that is it. Okay, so I'm gonna allow for Sonic items, but it's gonna be standard, and this was a challenge rating 6 encounter. I think we'll leave it at that. Oh,
Leave
crap.
it at that.
No, I meant like the thing. God damn it! Can I put this in
Like
one
that?
horde? I thought there was a combined in one horde. There we go. Wait, okay, I see what I've done. I've stuffed up. I've got the 2 numbers in the wrong place. Alright, so there are 3,000 coins of silver pieces. I'm gonna have to stop with the psionic items, I think. It's messing up the thing. Because I think it's enforcing psionic items to appear. I'm gonna make this the only one for this bit until Naqua joins in. So there's also 2 psionic items if you go as well. How do you guys want to?
Neat.
You guys can choose to put it all into the kitty if you want. I can do that for you now, or you guys can decide how you're gonna divvy it up.
I'm down to put it.
Let's
into
put it in the
kitty.
kitty.
All right, I'm just gonna copy that across. What I'll do is just copy that. Go into here. Kitty.
I'm glad I didn't shoot at that thing before, and and I got my sneak attack on that one. That's great.
Yeah, that was one hell of a hit.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, it's doing that.
And that wasn't even close to max damage for the sneak attack.
Yeah. That was
That was
one
half
hell of a
damage.
shot.
Yeah, you rolled really low.
It was the crit that did it. It was the crit that did it.
Ah. It's annoying as. Why can't you just copy the damn thing? Okay, copy. Let's try that. Still doing it. Oh, it's highlighted or something. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna leave it there. That's infuriating. Copy. Come on. You can do it. Stop digging around. Son of a bitch.
I'm just like not saying things and just hearing Derek rage is funny.
It's a strong part of the content, I swear. Alright, done. Alright, and then you get 7, so that goes to 7,000 silver pieces save. Alright, I'm just gonna have to leave it at that for now. Cool. Alright, so, that is, you're trying to, like, look at the body?
Yes.
Alright, so yeah, what would you like to try and gauge from this thing?
If there's any type of poisons, toxins at all that possibly used in my bolts.
Also, we have a cannon. Has joined the party.
Hello.
Hey,
Oh my
cannon.
God.
When did we order a cannon?
Yeah, we got a cannon now.
I don't have gunpowder.
It's going to be helpful for the fight, though.
True.
So Cannon, welcome. We've come across a Tarask that we're going to have to deal with.
Child.
And you got some.
Got it.
You
That's
got
another
some more
campaign.
psionic items.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he doesn't use psionic items.
That's
That's
someone else?
Yeah, it's someone else. But
Oh.
you can definitely, someone can make use of that.
Yeah.
All right, but yes, you have defeated some lion, half lion, half catfolk creature, which
Yeah.
was identified as a Lamia, or Limia. Also, you guys have decided to hire a guide to help take you to your destination because no one seemed to have survival skills.
I have walking skills, though.
Yes, you have walking skills, and pushing skills. But yeah,
And I crit on it, and I rolled like 50 damage in one shot.
so what do you guys do now?
Everyone back on the sleigh.
All right, everyone
moving.
back on sleigh. If you want to introduce your character, by the way, Cannon, this is a good time. Also, can you set your profile thing as the your character?
Oh, of course.
So I
Oh.
was trying to say if there's like nothing of like toxins or poisons of interest, I just go back to the sleigh.
How would you identify it?
With what survival?
Yeah, I have a decent survival.
Make your roll.
$19.
You know, I thought the whole point of you, I thought you were, didn't have a good survival. Oh, you got 4. I suppose it's decent. All right, yeah, cool. You look them over. Let me take a look. So they aren't actually poisonous, but when you eventually confer with Ellie, she does say that they have a strange ability to drain wisdom.
Oh, I'm glad it's dead. I just hit in the. Yeah, I just hit its corpse with my hammer at that point after hearing that.
Yep, fair enough. All right.
Then I go back to the cart.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going back too.
You guys can get back on your cart.
Yeah. Although I can't seem to actually see the cart.
Are you on the right map?
I believe so. Yeah. Shit.
Can you see your model? You can't see the cart?
It says like how the dunes were and like you doing the shadow thing.
Yeah,
Where my character actually was.
there you go.
It was hidden by the dunes.
Yeah, there you go. All right. And you guys continue sledding on. as you guys are moving, you need to start making now. It is starting to get relatively hot. You guys can either use water to cool yourselves down or some method of cooling yourselves down, but you are going to have to start taking some fortitude saving throws.
Aren't we partially in shade?
You are, but it's still intensely hot out here. That just means you're getting a bonus to your save.
Okay.
Invocation, endure elements on myself. Set for
Do you have that?
yeah, I do, because
Okay,
that's the
yep.
invocation that
Then
also
yeah, you're
allows
fine. You don't have to
people
worry
to be-
about it.
that allows people to completely ignore my breath weapon when I use it.
Do you can you do that on other people or just yourself?
I would have to do research on that.
Okay. So you sled off. I'm just trying to figure this one out. Are people using resources or not?
If people really are not feeling up to it, I'm willing to use a singular spell on y'all of create water to make like 5 liters of water, 1 liter each.
Okay.
In my mistake, it's called endure exposure. Is the one I was mentioning.
Does that still have the same effect or?
I guess
Yeah,
I'll
it's the
take
same
a,
effect. It just had the wrong name.
Okay.
I guess I'll take a fort save.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do that too. I have a pretty good fortitude save. And by the way, what would the extra modifier be on top of that, or is it just lower?
I'm going to
Difficulty.
say with the shade, it is going to be a +5.
Okay, I got 24.
All right, cool. That's the first hour done. Now for the second hour, please. Yep. All right. Now your +5 is going down to a +4.
All right, so nothing seems to
17.
say I can't use it on
23.
others.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to use endure exposure on literally everybody.
Okay, you can just cover everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, and that just protects
a-
them. All right, so there's
yeah.
you only need to put it on 6 people at tops, just so you know, including yourself.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to give it to me. I'm good. I'll just keep walking.
All right. So
Yeah.
that said, you don't have to worry about it. All right, and you guys continue moving, and
it'll last for 24 hours.
all right. So as you guys go leave the scene, and the sand starts to slowly cover up the Lemire, unknown to the players, a shadow of a figure starts to loom over the corpse, followed by multiple other shadows, and then you guys continue on. It is starting
Also-
to get dark now.
Yeah, I just wanted to say real quick, prayer has 100% definitely ran out.
Okay, that's fine.
So I would need to let you know that when I do this, I have it set for heat for the endure element spell. So as it becomes dark, deserts tend to get like below freezing because there's nothing to retain the heat.
Speaking of which, it
So-
gets dark.
Yes. As such, I'm going to use endure exposure on everyone again,
Mm-hmm.
this time resulting in it being cold.
All right, and it appears you guys can make spot checks. And let me see. Archer, you can make
Yes.
a D100 roll, please.
Okay. Spot check is -3.
15.
I rolled a 7.
D100 is 43.
Okay. All right. So you see up ahead, there seems to be some ruins, and then Ali's like checking the map and says, like, guys, I think we're at the first checkpoint.
Oh, that's good.
What do you guys wish to do?
I asked the party, do you want to rest here for the night? Or do you want to continue resting on the cart? Or sleigh?
I mean, how much longer can I keep going while walking?
Well, you
Because
can.
if everyone can just rest on the cart, I can keep walking
So the cart.
until I need to rest, basically.
So the cart's not, typically speaking, very restful. I mean, it's not. It's probably like, if you want to put it to like 5th edition terms, I could probably say you can get a short rest out of it. Long rest might be a bit extravagant because you can't really sleep on a sleigh that well.
Yep.
And also, anyone want to search the ruins for a bit? Find
So
anything?
it's up to you guys.
I mean, I don't need to search for anything. What do you guys think?
What about everyone else?
Don't everyone speak up at once.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
I know. I'm just kind of like looking through here to try and figure out what all I have at my disposal. I'm fine with whatever the party wishes to do.
I mean, we might as well rest up. It
Yep.
seems like a good point to go.
So
That way, hopefully, everyone gets their bonuses back so we can survive the heat a bit better the next day.
Balor says that he has a spell to provide a shelter for the in the night, so you don't need to necessarily use up those abilities of yours if you don't want to. Cannon.
I mean, it's literally costing me nothing to use these.
Oh, okay. If it's no like slot or charge or anything like that.
Yeah, I can just keep using these. It's no real issue.
Okay. I'm gonna look for. Wizard. So I'm just looking up a spell, which is called. All right. So, I was it that was the okay. It's okay. So again, just to see if does anyone not want him to create the shelter?
I see no problem with it.
I see no
Yeah,
problem.
let him cast Leoman's tiny hut.
Actually, he's going to create Liminen's secure shelter. It takes him 2 minutes to cast. And okay, give me a second. This is gonna be tricky. This is gonna test my. Let's see. Let's try and get. Can I get a one with an interior? That would be nice. That looks fairly, well, I suppose a bit large. Alright, I might just grab that for now, until I can find something better. Is it... Okay, so we're still checking on the size of this thing. It is a 20 by 20 cottage. Appears to be made out of materials of like dry wood and sandstone. It has a door, 2 shuttered windows, a fireplace, which is chimney is sealed with an iron gate. The shutters, a door, he points out, is also on the effect of arcane lock and alarm. There's also even an unseen servant available for the duration. It can hold up to 8 occupants.
It sounds like
Nice.
most of the party.
Yep.
Quick question: is the fireplace already lit?
No, but you can be lit if you wish to.
Yeah, just due to how we are. We're going to like walk right up adjacent to it
Go for it. Move your model.
and use our flame breath to where's the hut?
Over here. Did I not drag you over? Damn it, I think I forgot to. No, I did move you over.
It's that it's dark.
Yes. Well, if you don't have dark night vision, you're going to need to figure out a way to produce light or something. All right. Ellie then points out that any light source you make at night, it will more likely draw attention.
I just needed to see the entrance.
I think we could do I'm sure magic insight would basically light up the place for me. Like I'd be able to see the magical building that was just put in place. Due to the fact that it's
True.
what was it?
I'm happy
Detect
with.
magical auras.
I might be a. You know it's over here. I can move your model for if you like.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
we're going to head on inside where I'm assuming it's lit inside.
You can create
Well,
light
not
inside.
quite yet.
Yep.
We're going to walk up next to the fireplace, use our breath weapon for fire, and
Yep.
just kind of blast the logs that are there to light it up.
There you go. I'm not sure where the fireplace is in this place, but yeah, you can all move yourself inside the shelter. You notice Ellie has some concerns, and I don't think you've met Ellie yet. She is your guide, by the way. Ernie, feel free to interact with her as you see fit. Oh, wait, that looks like a chimney.
Ernie's going to walk up to the god and be like, "You seem a little bit on edge.
I
Might
just
I
feel
ask
like
what is wrong?"
creating a cottage out in the middle of nowhere, and producing light is probably going to draw attention.
Yeah, we do what every adventurer does. We just keep watching shifts.
All right.
Besides, I'm sure that hunk of metal probably doesn't even need to sleep.
How good's your dark vision there, Archer?
I don't believe it's terribly great.
Okay.
Where is my dark vision? Wait, where do I find that?
It should be on the front page, probably under racial abilities.
Yeah. I have low light vision. Ooh.
I am gonna be honest. I'm not seeing anything about dark vision so
I'm gonna
far.
guess. Can you actually see anything around you? Like, can you see the map?
I can see on Roll20.
Like, how far?
Let me take a look. It's pretty much just around my square.
Okay, so yeah.
So if anyone comes to the door,
Right, you can see them.
I'll be able to see them.
All right. In that case, Archie, you can make a listen check.
This is gonna go famously. Right, listen check. I don't think that is going to just click on the fucking skills. Come on.
I wish you could.
Oh well, I just remembered how bad you're at this too.
Yeah, it's a -7 to it, so that's a 2.
Okay, well at least it's a positive number.
Yeah.
Positive
Alright.
for once.
Okay. So, yeah, you're. What is everyone else doing out of curiosity? Are they all sleeping?
I'd probably do a quick check to see if anyone needs assistance with any like religious things. Then go to bed afterward if no one does.
Ernie's gonna probably stay up for like the first third of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of keeping the construct company.
Okay. In that case, I'll get you to. What's your dark vision range?
I have low light vision.
Okay, and you're not having any light sources outside, so I believe that means you don't.
Does this cabin have any windows?
It does, but they're currently shut.
And no lights getting through?
Not unless you want them to.
Let's go ahead and keep that closed off. Yeah, so with lack of light,
Mm-hmm.
actually, we're going to have out our dagger, which has slotted in it a augmentation crystal of illumination, which provides light in a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
A bright light 20-foot
How
radius.
How good's your low light vision?
Low light vision doesn't have a range.
It's a
Low light vision
multiplier.
is just you see twice as far in bright
Okay,
and
so-
another twice as far in dim light.
So that means you have I'm just gonna create something here. Give me a second. Lighting.
It's a
And
fancy +1 dagger.
Save. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
That should allow you to see things. And yeah, you can make a spot check if you haven't not done so already.
I have not. What is my spot? Hey, okay. Keep that up there on my fucking way. I don't need that anymore. $22 on
Very
spot.
nice. Okay, one moment. Gonna do that. Make things easier on myself. Which would be you said 22. Okay. So you see a figure, behind your sled, and he appears to be cutting the ropes of your sled.
Do I see him?
You do not.
fuck?
Ernie's going to point out over by the sled. It's like, yo, there's a dude. There's someone over there fucking with our sled.
How do you say this?
We're actually going to like, because we're small and he's obviously large based on his model.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to actually like take the dagger and kind of like just tink across the what would effectively be his kneecap.
What are you doing?
We're just taking the dagger, trying to get the Warforge's attention.
Oh, you're telling the
Once-
Warforged. Okay.
Yeah, telling the Warforged that there's someone over by the sled. Would you mind possibly going and getting that sled and bringing it a little bit closer to this
Absolutely.
cabin?
I am going to.
Do you want me? Do you
Walk over
want
to
me
the
to
sled?
absolutely nuke outside with light?
That sled was over here. All right.
Quick
I'm
question.
walking over to the sled.
All right. So as you get to the sled, you suddenly hear something just like pelts in the other direction at full speed, and it moves. Well, it's a little hard to tell, but once it leaves your sight, it moves very blindingly quick.
Okay. I'm gonna move the cart over to.
You notice that he's cut multiple straps on the sled. Which
Will
need
it
to
still be usable?
until it's fixed.
Okay.
Otherwise, it'll just fall apart. It definitely
Yeah.
won't hold 6 people.
All right. No worries. So we need to get that fixed then.
Hmm.